Yo, what's going on, family? How we doing today? Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Happy Saturday. Just wanted to tap in with you guys. Not going to make this super long today. Just wanted to tap in, teach you a thing or two real quick, and then keep enjoying your weekend, man. But let's get right into it, man. I'm just want to teach, about options and how to go about it. For those who don't know how to trade options or how even to go about it, what you're doing is you're essentially buying 100 shares of whatever stock that you're choosing. You're buying 100 shares at the current price that you had that it's at, um, with an expiration date. And you're basically saying that it's going to go up to this price within this time frame. That's basically what an option is. So same for the downside. You're basically saying that the stock is going to come to this price, whichever strike price that you buy it. It's going to come to this price in this amount of time. And then you're essentially buying 100 shares of that company for like a fraction of the price, right? So, I mean, and this goes for like any stock, whatever. So for an example, right? I got Tesla pulled up here. Let me move this real quick. I got Tesla pulled up here. This is how you're going to go about doing, our trades for the day, right? So rule number one about trading options with me, okay? We are not to buy any weekly options. I mean, if it's all you can afford, then it's all you can afford, but you really, really need to hone in on your stop loss and you need to hone in on your risk management, okay? Because it's going to protect you, dude. Our goal here is to make money, not lose it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to protect yourself. Protect yourself at all costs, all right? So we are not buying any weekly options. At least the bare minimum is 2 weeks, 3 weeks out. 2 weeks, 3 weeks out on your expiration date, and this is going to maximize your profits, and also it's going to minimize your risk, right? Because if you buy a weekly option, right, you can lose. The way that the options work is if you buy a weekly option, it's going to put that down real quick. It's going to weekly option. it's going to be very volatile, right? So like whichever one that you buy, it doesn't matter like how close to the money it is. I mean, yeah, you could probably make like you're still going to make a decent amount of money regardless, right? Even if you pick, a weekly option, whatever. And because we're playing it in and out, I mean, technically you could do like a weekly option, whatever, because it is cheaper. If you wanted to spend less money, you could do that. But we are protecting our capital around here. We are not fucking around. We are protecting our money that we have, that we earned. And our goal is to make money, not lose it. So, bam, we got Tesla right here. It's currently sitting at 349.40. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to trade options. Boom. Up here you're gonna see all the expiration dates. Okay, so we're gonna go minimum of 2 weeks out. That is 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks out, the 26th. Okay, we're gonna go now. The goal here is to go as close to the current price as you possibly can, right? So you could either do like a 350, a 350, 250, or you could do a 355. Okay, I don't know why that's not showing. It's probably just because it's the weekend, but so basically the numbers over here, it's going to be like $15, $11 or $13, right? And it's going to, and so on and so forth. That means hundreds. So like it's going to be like 1,500, 1,300. If one was like said $5, that would be 500. You get it? So we want to go as close to the money as possible. This is called the money zone right here. Right here is the money zone. This is where you make your most amount of money and you capitalize on the potential of whatever stock you're trading, right? So boom, this one's going to cost you let's just say we buy a 350, right? So we're not going to worry about all this nonsense right here. I'll tell you more about it in a different video. But basically, you're going to go to buy. Boom. It's going to cost you $15.64 to buy that contract. All right. So that's how you do it. You press review, you swipe up, and then the same thing goes for the calls, right? Or the puts. So boom, go to here, trade options. We're going to go 26, and then we're going to go, oh, that was a put. But up here it says buy, sell, call, put. You're always going to have that buy on. You don't ever want to sell. Don't know how to do that, so we're not doing that. We're not fucking with it. So buy, call, put, right? Puts are betting that this, not betting, but yeah, you're basically betting that the stock is going to go down, and call is the opposite, means up, go up, right? So boom, if it's a call, you want to get as close to the money as possible. The closer the money that you are, the more money that you'll make, and the more you'll be able to protect your capital as well. And then, you know, the same thing goes for the downside. Buy something relatively close to the money, capitalize on your money, right? But the way that we're playing it is we're playing the in and out game, okay? The in and out game is the day trading game. Can be stressful, dude. I'm not going to lie to y'all. If I was to sit here and say, oh, yeah, it's the easiest thing in the world, check it out, bro. If it was the easiest thing in the world, everybody would be doing this shit, right? So this requires a tremendous amount of patience. It requires an exponential amount of of hard work, of discipline, of, you know, sticking to your trading plan, you know, not letting emotions get the best of you, not trading with your heart, right? Not getting emotional on a play, thinking that it's going to go to the moon. We don't do that. This is what you have to be careful for, because Wall Street does not play fair. Let's get that out of the way right now. Wall Street could give a shit less if you lose money. You know, they want you to lose money. You know what I'm saying? They're in the game. They want to make the market as difficult as possible so that you lose money. And that's what we're not doing. We are conquering Wall Street. This is what we're doing. We're conquering ourselves, and we're conquering Wall Street. We're going to show them what's up and what we can do over here in the market, and just crush and dominate, and every single day. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stick to our trading plan. We're going to have a plan, stick to it. And this requires a lot of skills, right? So you have to be on point with this shit. It's not easy, but it's simple. I'll put it that way. That's like the perfect way to put it. It's like sales, dude. It's perfect, or it's perfect. It's not easy, but it's simple. Not easy, but it's simple, dude. It's like once you get the hang of it and you start to understand how this game goes, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, look at this. I can see clearly like what's going on right now, you know? And once that happens, once you have that click, dude, it is going to make things so much better and so much easier for you. But at first, it is a challenge, dude. It's a challenge. It is, you know, it's a challenge of self. You know, you have to really hone in everything, your emotions, your mindset. Like, you have to hone all of these things together, your disciplines, you know, your plan, you know, everything. You have to put and collab all of these things together for this shit to work properly. And I've became really good at staying disciplined, creating a plan for myself, and that is what has created me the success in the market. So it's all about you, right? It's all about you and how you manage yourself, how you manage your money, how you manage your emotions, your mindset, everything, dude. This is like, I feel like it's exactly like sales, for real. Because sales is like you have to conquer self to be able to conquer sales. And it's the same thing with the market, dude. Everybody and their mom's gonna be out here like, you know, all like, stocks are a scam, it's a gamble, is this, is that. It's, dude, it is simply learning how to conquer yourself and your emotions and everything that I just rattled off to you multiple times already. But it is that. It is conquering yourself to then conquer the market, because and then once you conquer yourself and you're able to you're able to trade without emotions. You're able to trade without super high optimism, right? You're able to trade without your heart, right? You're able to trade just with the charts itself and the stock, and go with, technical analysis. Dude, it's like fuck it, excuse me. It's like learning how to print money, like literally. And I'm gonna be, dude, I'm sorry. I keep saying, dude. There's probably some ladies. I don't want to offend any ladies, but no, we over here are going to dominate, and I'm gonna be showing up every day, teaching y'all, showing y'all the right way, showing y'all how exactly we go about this, right? And so yeah, man, just wanted to tap in. Not gonna make this super long. It's crazy. Like it's like I start speaking, and next thing I know, it's like 10 minutes. It's crazy. Anyway, all right. Have a good weekend, you guys. Love y'all. Peace.